Okay, back to another session of building stuff with AI just because I can. Those that might have seen my earlier video, I built this sort of Jarvis type system that was an AI assistant. You know, I could speak to it and then it responds and stuff like that. So for example, let's initialize. Good morning, Lord Kensal. How are you today? Good morning, sir. I am functioning within optimal parameters. Thank you for asking. And how might I be of assistance this fine morning? The estate is running smoothly, I've checked. That's good. Indeed, sir. A well-maintained system is always a thing of beauty. What project shall we embark upon today? As you see, an assistant, and it uses my voice and all of that. Yeah, so then I was thinking, if you want an assistant sort of on your screen popping up and stuff like that, then it would be more fun if it was like a little character that you could talk to. Yeah, a little sort of animated character. You could have an animated girlfriend if that was your want, or a little animated butler, and you just see them like a VTuber type thing. So if I'm not explaining it very well, you'll see what I mean. So that is going to be the project today, and I'll show you what I mean. Let's create a character quickly. Let's just add some photos, right? Then let's create a full-length anime manga style VTube character based on the person in the photo, right? Let's just see whether we can do that. Background to be transparency, right? Okay, let's just sort of see whether it comes up with anything. Okay, so this is what we've got. They're quite cool. I quite like this character here. Nice boots, mate. I'm just going to download that. So the idea is that this character pops up when I speak to him. Then let's say, give me the person on the left in various poses so I can animate. Okay, something like that. Let's see whether that works. Yeah. That's not what I want. So what I'm going to do is I wanted it. I said the left. Give me the version on the left. We'll download that anyway. Keeps giving it hair. We'll just cut out the ones that we like, I think. So next up, actually, what we want, let's use Gemini to prompt. I want to create an AI assistant, like a Jarvis. We'll just put here like a Jarvis, in the form of an animated character that sits on the screen like a VTuber, animated when it talks, etc. This must work in a browser, just as a sort of a starting place. Provide me with a prompt I can give Google AI Studio. Want it to use a voice from ElevenLabs and allow me to give it a personality. Okay, let's see if we can generate a prompt. Prompt for AI Studio. There we go. That looks okay. Let's just copy that, copy the code. Let's go. Put that in there. So here we go. Just for, build a React-based web application that serves an interactive AI assistant with a 3D animated character. Full screen web layout where 3D character VRM format sits on the screen, center or bottom right. So yeah, AI brain, integrate ElevenLabs, animate simple idle animations, blah, blah, blah. All of that. Please provide a full folder structure, including character component, voice structure for ElevenLabs and the main app, including placeholder for API keys. Okay, let's build that. This is the bit. I just put my hands behind my head, yeah? It might create its own character. I wonder if we'll see what happens and see if it has the power. If it does create a character, whether I give it my image or maybe my partner's image, just for shizzles and giggles. I should check whether I've got a nice picture of her. I did try to launch that other app in Google Cloud and it just came back with an error. So I wasn't sure why that was. It's a shame. I need to figure that out. That's what AI's here to help me. Having a few problems with the animated character. Analyzed errors for 71 seconds. I love the way that, yeah. Okay, here we go. Allow. Oh, here we go. She's facing the wrong way. Hello. Ah. Hello. How are you? Okay, we've got the animation, except her arms are a bit out there. Look, she's blinking. Okay. I want to be able to interact her with the microphone. Interact with her via audio. It's all right. And then we'll make her male, and I'll give her my pictures. We'll see what happens. Annoying with her arms up. We need to do something about the arms. Okay, so it's updating now with hopefully a microphone. At this stage, we'll just use the Gemini. Oh, there we go. How are you Okay, she needs to respond. Need to be text to speech. Use voices from Gemini for now. We just really want it at the talk bit. I don't want to ask the anything bar. I just want to be able to talk and respond. Let's have a look. Friday instead of Jarvis. Text to speech from ElevenLabs service to Gemini service. Okay. We can add in the ElevenLabs voice later. I think we need to get the arms down by the side as well. Okay, so here we go. They've changed the name to Friday up here, as you can say. Hello, how are you today? I'm not hearing the audio though. Go full screen for the minute. Still thinking. It's thinking. It's in thinking mode. Still processing. Reload the app. Let's just reload it. Hold the microphone to speak. Hello, how are you doing today? Yeah, it's still not. I'm not hearing the character speak. And also I don't want the text. I just want it to respond to me when I just talk. Like a conversation. There's a few errors down in the corner here. Yeah, whatever. Update. Yeah, uses raw PCM audio data. Whatever. Let's get this down, and then we get her arms down by her side. Here is Friday. Okay, let's go. Hello, how are you doing? Yeah, you see, the Jarvis model worked fine yesterday.
Hello, all systems are online, and I am at your service. What is on the agenda for today? Hopefully something more interesting than a firmware update.
Okay, yeah, it worked. Have her, so her arms are down by her side, because it's a bit okay. Whenever she loads in, she's facing the wrong way. So have her facing upwards when she loads in. Look, we don't have too much detail, so but just we finesse it. And also we just want her listening. Unless I switch off the listening. So it's coding the rotation fix, analyzing scene lighting. That's quite, yeah, look at the lighting. I never noticed that on the hair. But we could change the model up. Let's see if that's... We'll see. We'll see what happens. What? Oh, dear. Sorry, that made me laugh. Now her arms are up. Her arms are just facing up, you dingus. That's no good. in a natural pose. Yeah, just held up in pose. Come on. This is, look, it's amazing that just by a few prompts, I can create a VTube type character here that's sort of animated. I was working with a human coder. I said, yeah, no, the arms need to be down by its side. Just visually, the coder would know this is not what I wanted. Yeah. We just want to get the character model good, and then we can change the character model upwards to this model. I will invert these values minus, and yeah, okay, let's rotate them down. Please do revert the model. Okay. Yes, the arms are down by the side. How are you today? Still a bit of a lag in terms of the processing. I wanted to say that I'm doing quite well. Thank you for asking. My systems are all green and I'm feeling particularly efficient today.
I'm doing quite well, thank you for asking. My systems are all green, and I'm feeling particularly efficient today. It's much easier to maintain a sunny disposition when you don't have to worry about morning traffic or caffeine intake. How can I be of service?
Yeah. Okay, so we still have the sort of the model keeps sort of when it rotating, she sort of has her back to us. The mouth could be animated a little more. But what we want is, I want it, let's not gender it. I want it listening all the time unless I switch off a button on screen, right? Yeah. Provide a activation button for this and don't have a prompt box, right? Something like that. Or shortcut key, yeah. Again, so we're just refining the model here. So we want it to be, and then I also want it to maybe use I want what Gemini is it's using, because I want it to be quicker. It's powered by Gemini 2.5. We'll see whether we can get it to be quicker. Move the persistent search bar, added small keyboard icon, bottom right, and a T or to toggle, right? Okay. Let's see. I think the mouth needs to be animated a bit more. If I add an ElevenLabs voice, it's going to add to the lag and latency. It would be good if I could have this just on board my systems rather than using the cloud. That's perhaps the next step though, isn't it? What you want this is, for game streaming, while you're streaming, you could just have it just responding. It'd be good if it could respond to chat on your behalf, or just imagine that if you could just randomly pick something from chat and say, I don't know, jblog67 says, hey, you're really pretty bad at gaming, whatever it is. A companion. That's what we're trying to create here, a little companion. What you want is, like the old Microsoft paperclip, but in a VTuber style, yeah? Like an anime character. Imagine if you're an old person. Can I help you with that? Still fixing some errors and stuff, I can see. It's taking its time, but this, I'm asking it a lot. Imagine if I commissioned somebody to do this. Would they have a working model like this? Before sort of AI coding and stuff and vibe coding, I asked a programmer to do this. Could they do it in the space of, how long have I been doing this? 40 minutes? No, it'd probably take a whole afternoon. Surely. Okay, let's go. Oh, she's facing the wrong way. She's so rude. Hey, how are you doing today? There's always a delay between the text.
I am doing quite well, thank you for asking. All systems are nominal, and I'm ready to assist with whatever you have on the agenda. How can I help you today?
Yeah, every time you reload, you have your back to me.
A misanthrope is someone who has a general dislike, distrust, or even a certain disdain for humankind.
I never
They
said...
often prefer their own company to that of others. It's a bit of a cynical outlook, but it does make for quieter dinner parties.
The character loads in with the character animation. So fix that. Also, allow me to interrupt it talking if I start talking. You always end up with this, it never vibe coding. It never quite works out perfectly. There's always a little issue. And obviously, the longer you spend with it, the sort of less available context window you have to sort of fix the problem. And it starts sort of losing it. Or it looks like on a mobile. Oh, that's what it looks like on the mobile tablet. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. By improving state synchronization, finalizing audio integration. He said he was going to put in there's a prompt box down here. Toggle text. Yeah, okay, I didn't see that. That's quite good. Down here, you can add the text in if you want to just do it silently, you don't want to talk. The other thing about, is I think the danger of asking in a single response or a single prompt too many requests. It's best to try and fix these one by one and hope that it doesn't then recreate the error when it's fixing the next issue that you have. Okay, she's loaded in front facing. That's good. Okay. There she goes. Hey, how are you doing today?
I'm doing quite well, thank you. Operating at peak efficiency, though I suspect my processors are just showing off today. How are things on your end?
They're great. There is a bit of a lag. Let's go full screen a minute. I have a quick question for you. It's answering these
Studying doesn't have to feel like a slow...
Yeah, that's great. Thank you. Yeah, I have a quick question.
You're most welcome. It's always a pleasure to be of service. Whenever you're ready to dive into the material, just let me know what we're tackling. I promise not to grade you too harshly.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure. I'll be right here if you need a summary, a quiz, or just a clever distraction from the textbooks.
How about tell me a joke?
Why do programmers prefer dark mode? Because light attracts bugs. It's a bit of a classic, though personally, I find it helps me maintain a certain mysterious allure.
Okay. Yeah, maybe we can make it a little bit more animated. Maybe she folds her arms or something when she's idle, not being spoken to and stuff like that. So maybe animate a bit more rather than just the blinking eyes. It's going to take up processing power. This is in the browser. I think that's what slows things down a bit. But overall, not bad. We can change the character up, make it into sort of a male one. But as I said, I'm reluctant to use ElevenLabs voice because of the added lag it might add. But not bad, really, as a first sort of crack. Let me know what you think. Yeah, let me know what you think in the comments down below. What functionality would you add to it and all of that? As I said, I had the vision of it being a bit more animated and you just seeing the character. I don't know how I'd work that. It'd have to be like a separate app that runs on my computer. I wonder whether I can do that rather than in the browser. So maybe all the functionality, it needs to be an app because I want it on. Imagine if it was on the screen all the time in the corner. That's how I sort of imagine it. Have it on the screen all the time in the corner. And then when you want to talk to it, you just talk to it while you're doing your work or whatever it is. And I don't think that would work in the browser. So it needs to be a downloadable app that can run on your computer. And that's going to be resource heavy. And then, maybe that's the next stage. We can do that in part 2. I'm going to update this and see what I can do with it and see if I can get increase its functionality and make it more useful and more fun. And yes, I will do a mini version of me in the corner as a butler. Anyway, there you go. I hope you found that interesting. I hope you found it useful. Stick around as I sort of progress and go forward and build on this because I think this is a fun little project and we can see where we can go with it. And if you've liked this content, please hit the likes because I like it, YouTube likes it, and it helps people like you find content just like this. And if you're new to my channel, then do me the great honor, please, can you hit that subscribe button, toggle that notification bell, and that way you'll know when I upload videos just like this. Oh yeah, and check out these videos here. Yeah? These ones here. Thanks.